Hi everybody, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we are in Georgetown. We're looking at this 2016 Volkswagen Golf manual transmission. It's got 109,000 kilometers on it. It is an as-is vehicle being sold on a lot. It does have, it looks okay, but it does have some share of issues. We cannot get the hood open because the latch is broken and the battery is pretty close to dead, so the car won't start, and we can't look at any of the mechanicals. It's got a couple of dings and bruises on the driver's side. Other than that, though, it looks pretty good. From what I can tell, the hood has been repainted. The driver's door, specifically the dings and dents, there's a bunch. It's a kind of a side swipe looking thing here, and it goes to about here. It's hard to see with the white, but there is a crease there, and there's some dents in this area. The hood has been repainted or replaced, or body. But there's definitely paint work, touch-up work in this front area. I'm guessing that's why the hood won't open. And also the windshield has been replaced. Front fascia looks okay. The lower valance piece is off and in the car. Tires throughout are mismatched. There are 3 different type of tires on this, and brakes look pretty shot as well. So this first one is a Goodyear, and it is a 2011. And as you can see, it is fairly dry rotten, so it's getting older. It's got about 5/32 of tread on it, but the tire is getting pretty old. Brakes are fairly rusty from sitting, and the pads look like there's about 30-40% left on them. Undercarriage looks pretty good though. Can't turn the wheels to look at axles or anything like that, but I don't see any major damage, and I don't see any leaks or anything like that coming from the engine or transmission. Same thing back here. No rust or damage or issues like that. We go back and we are here to the driver's side rear tire, and this one is a Bridgestone, and it was produced in 2015, and it has about 5/32 of tread. So this one's a little bit better. However, it is all mismatched. Brakes in the rear are real bad. These rotors are very gouged and very warped and very rusted. And the pads are pretty much done as well. I would suggest all new brakes in that area. Undercarriage looks okay under here as well. So in general, undercarriage doesn't look too bad at all. We get around to this side, and now we're back to another Goodyear. This one was produced in 2010, and it also has a good amount of dry rot on it, with about 5/32 of tread on there. But again, they are pretty dry rotten, so I wouldn't suggest using them. Same story, brakes. You can see only that small contact patch right there, so they are done. Under here looks pretty decent. Again, no rust or anything, any damage or anything like that. Finally, we get to this front tire, and this one is a Continental, which was produced in 2015. It's got a little, I think it's about 7/32 of tread on it, but still everything's mismatched, so we're not really happy about that. Again, brakes on this side are pretty rusted up. Undercarriage on this side, I don't see any suspension damage, anything like that. All looks pretty decent. Some broken plastic there, etc. I believe the bumper cover has been painted as well. You can see some orange peel and some overspray on the headlight here. So there will probably be a bit of a front end collision. The gap is not too great here either. Unfortunately, because the hood won't open, it can't inspect much further. Interior has a little bit of a smell to it, kind of musty, kind of wet doggish. It's not great. Might be able to be cleaned up, but it's not horrible. But it is there. Just have a pretty sensitive nose. Mats are here. This rear mat is okay. Spare tire. All this stuff looks to be here. It's all in shambles, but it seems to be here. Whoever was turning this car in didn't seem to really care too much. Hatch looks good, no issues. All seems to work. Seats, in general, they all look good. There's a little bit of kind of moisture stainage, if you will, on them a little bit. They look good. Here's that that plastic parts they're missing. All this stuff, so it all seems okay in here. With a good cleaning, it might come up pretty nice. A couple of cigarette burns here and there. Headliner is okay. There are some moisture wick area looking from who knows what, but a decent amount of that in the car as well. The passenger side front door panels are okay in the back as well, as you can see. And same thing with here, there's some kind of stainage and moisture marks, spillage marks, I don't know what to call them, but they are on the seats and things like that. Original stuff, this stuff is here. Carpet looks good underneath. We do have the manual and the tire lock, so that's good. Dash looks good, no damage or anything like that to it. We're gonna go over to the driver's side, and it's pretty much the same story. On this side, looks pretty decent. Some kind of moisture stainage here and there, but for the most part, you can kind of see that there, the moisture stainage up top on the headliner. Carpets, door panel. This one has a bunch of marks all along here, like somebody tried to take this panel off or something. And then this final front area, driver's side, door panel looks okay. And a couple of cigarette burns and stuff on this seat as well. And a couple of those moisture marks. This panel's all apart because the techs were trying to get the hood open. And to no avail. Like I said, we can't get the hood open. Dash looks good, everything looks good on this side. Now I was able to run diagnostics. There's enough battery power to do that. So ignition does turn on, however, not enough battery power to start the car. So we did have some codes present, which I will put in the report. And also it looks like it has been cleared recently. So we do have some possible hidden issues. As you see, radio works. This fall, semester begins. All this stuff does seem to work. So, touchscreen works, media works. I am shady. Yes, you are. Vehicle oh, there we go. So the battery died. Oh, here we go. Vehicle, oh. That vehicle status must be killing the battery. Tried to show you, nope. So that's it. That's all the battery power we have. I tried the windows, but I don't think they're gonna work. Nope, battery is too dead. So we are done with that. Service is due, inspection due. So we do have 103, 249. We do have our share of some issues. If you're looking for a bit of a project, this may be the car for you. But if you look for something to get in and drive and have no issues, this may be a pass. But there you have it, 2016 Volkswagen Golf. As usual, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.